All right, all right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Travis with the Good Life Property Group. I hope you're making it a great day. Often asked and rarely answered is, Travis, how can technology, in this case specifically AI, help my real estate business? Now, what's kind of funny is that when I got into real estate very long time ago, I had these little paper cards. Now, these cards are almost comical. They had a really cool message on the back of them, but I would hand these out all over the place. I would literally puke business cards on people. Whenever I'd go somewhere, I run the mayor campaign and I tell them about myself and that I'm in real estate and blah, blah, blah. Now, here's a fun fact. I'm very much a technology person, but a lot of times I don't necessarily buy into technology. Now, why would I do that? Very specific reason is that I have a certain level of trust with certain things, and it's very difficult for me to relinquish control of certain things because I want things to be perfect. Now, it's a very unreasonable expectation, but a lot of times people are like, "Oh, I'll give you my digital business card." Now, my last digital business card, it was cool and it was nice, but there was a couple things that you really needed to understand about how it worked, and you'd have to go through some extra steps to make sure that the person would save that contact on their phone. Now, why am I talking to you about this? You see this bin? It is filled up with business cards. There's some mortgage loan officers and stuff like that in there. These are all the business cards that you guys gave me, and one of my great mortgage loan officers gave me this candy. That's the candy's gone. It's filled with business cards. It's filled with your business cards, the people that can hear me talking. Now I know I was supposed to hand those business cards out and I was supposed to do things with them, but I've kept them and I put them in my little bin. And they've sat here around my house for the last 2 years, not doing you any services. And so today I was like, hey, I have this digital business card thing, and at our last shareholders meeting, I saw people using it quite effectively. Now, some people's weren't working, but it's a work in progress, right? You got to make sure you test the things that you're doing. But I still like paper cards. I have my own paper cards. The cool thing about them is when I hand them out to people, I always tell people I'm on one side, my wife's on the other side. If you don't like me, you can have her. So if you've heard that from me, I use that on everybody. And it works very effectively. And I even have some business cards that are like almost like credit cards. And these business cards that I hand out, a lot of times people will ask me, they're like, can I keep this? Hey, not only can you keep it, I will give you some to hand out, right? The whole idea here and why we're talking about this is because the point is for me to get the business cards out there, but I also want you to know who I am. And if I just give you my business card, there's a pretty good chance it's going to end up in a pile, kind of like the pile that I just showed you. So a bunch of you are all getting messages from me right now that is sharing my digital business card. You don't have to use this system, but as a technical person, I actually think it's pretty slick. And you're like, why would you do this? I am confident, absolutely confident that in these hundreds of business cards, there's leads. I'll let you know how this goes, but I guarantee you that after I'm done scanning all your cards and sending out all these notifications, somebody's probably going to call me. So that's my words of wisdom for you today. Trust technology to the point that you can verify it, but at some point you just have to let go and just jump in head over heels. So I'm going to continue to use regular paper business cards, but I'm going to default to the digital business card so that way I can capture the other person's contact information because I've missed that a lot of times. And I just think this is going to be way better. So it's one slight shift in how you run your business, but I just wanted to share that with you.